wife's room, master room. This is where most of the activity happens, I would say, in the house. Usually in this corner is where we see most of everything. Usually like a dark cloud, for the most part, that kind of moves throughout the room. We've seen it in this corner as well. Over here, I had actually videotaped on my phone a green orb with kind of like a white noise type of sound. I recorded that as it happened. And then I want to say over here, kind of the same thing going on, but the majority of it seems to be all on this side of the room from what we've dealt with. My wife has actually said that she's felt people grabbing at her feet, because her feet are never underneath the covers, so she says like something grabbing her, or like tickling her feet almost. Same thing with her legs. The closet over here is kind of the same thing. There's moments when I would be in here and just kind of grab something, work shirt or whatever I change into, and kind of get like a nasty vibe, like somebody was kind of watching me. So definitely something kind of shady going on in there, I would say, in the closet area. Through here, not too much going on in the hallway. Living room. This is where we hear most of the noises throughout the house. Like we've heard people up the steps, stuff upstairs when no kids were up there, no one was up there at all. We've heard voices, we've heard people calling down. I'd say this is probably the main room we've heard most of everything as far as upstairs goes.
Is there any voices you're hearing?
There's been a couple times when I've heard, like, it sounds like someone calling down, and you think, like, okay, one time I heard someone call down at my name, and I thought it was one of the kids. Mm-hmm. And I went upstairs, and the kids were not here.
So what were they saying? Could you make out?
Just Gabe.
They were yelling Gabe?
Yep.
So you heard your name?
Yep. Clear as day. Heard my name. Alright. The kitchen, not really a whole lot we've seen in here. We have heard, as far as like steps throughout here before, like from our room, we've heard them.
Heavy steps?
Not like a stomping, but definitely someone walking through.
Okay, so like that?
Yes.
Nothing more excessive?
Nothing more excessive. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. And then the basement. Stuff. Now, for some reason, over in this area, like, I get more of a, like, like when you get like goosebumps, or you feel like the hair raise on your arms and stuff. For some reason over here, like I'll get that sometimes. Not so much in the other part of the basement, but over here in general. Kind of the same thing upstairs in our room. Sometimes when I'll walk in there, I'll get the same like hair raise on the back of your neck, like goosebumps type feeling, kind of like something's not right.
Have you ever felt touched? Have you ever felt bright, like a light touch?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Who has?
My wife.
She has?
She has.
Where has she felt that?
More than once. In our room.
Back up in your room?
For sure.
The feet touching, but anything other than that?
Her legs.
So it actually goes up her legs?
Yes, like up her legs and like on to her feet.
Okay, so not to be like weird or anything for anyone watching, but like how far up the legs? It's not anything.
Oh, I would say like to the back.
Okay, so nothing too big.
No, nothing like,
Alright.
crazy wise, but
I think everybody who's watching, and I think us included, have heard of stories about spirits that do that.
Correct.
So I want to rule everything out that we can.
Oh, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
that's good that we've kind of nailed that down a little bit.
Okay. And then over here, the washroom, there's not a whole lot going on over there as far as hearing or feeling anything at all. Over here, kind of the same the only thing I would say as far as
You got a nice little,
being watched, not as bad over in that corner, of course, when I go over there, but it's not near as bad over here. I mean, of course I would come down and work on my heavy bag or lift weights or whatnot, but
just by this basement, it's very clear that Gabe is being haunted by the 80s. I don't know if you kind of want to show him. This is fantastic.
hey, that is pretty awesome.
I actually love older TVs.
And that's actually coming with me because I got a Super Nintendo on the way, so that bad
you
boy's,
do. That's right.
I do. So that bad boy's gonna stay around for a little while.
Oh, I see a PS2, couple memory cards.
That's right, man. Straight out of Japan.
Man, fantastic.
That's right.
So it's very possible that I may never leave.
There we go. And we got a turntable too.
Turntable. Sorry, Josh, edit that one out.
Being tickled. My arms were hanging over and someone or something was literally tugging on my arm.
Like heavily.
Yes, it was a pretty good tug, and then they went around and tickled my foot. I freaked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I woke up my
anybody
husband.
would have, right?
And then Austin's heard the doorknob turn or.
Really?
So what do you think is here?
The doorknob to the basement, or like the
front
door,
door,
the front
right
door?
here.
Yeah, okay.
And then they thought they heard their names being called, but we were completely in a whole nother room.
Wow.
So it was weird. They questioned.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, we're gonna do our best to see. Like we tell everyone this that we actually investigate with. We hope to tell you that there's nothing here, but obviously you're having these experiences that tell you that there is something here. So,
Right. Well, I know Gabe's family has a long history of that stuff, but there's also an attic that's locked.
Yeah, Gabe told us
He
about
told us
that.
about
So I'm like, I don't
We were pretty curious too.
so you never know what's in there. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. I'm like, I'm not going in there.
hopefully there's not like a body laying in there somewhere. You know what I mean? So,
I guess there was a fire,
was
Okay.
there?
and so that's part's blocked off.
There's a constant theme with everywhere we go, and that's there's been a fire.
Yeah.
There's been this negative energy. I had Badger Brew, which we just investigated. There was a huge fire, so walking up to the apartments overhead, the columns were just cinders. Like it was just like you wouldn't think it'd even be safe to walk on, but they do. So there's this constant theme of negative energy or negative history that's
Definitely.
kind of portraying it.
Right, or there's times you and I sit here and all of a sudden the hair rises and we get goosebumps.
Do you guys feel chills ever?
Sometimes.
Like just a wave of cold?
Mhm.
Okay, this is getting me pretty excited. I love hearing about this stuff. So let's get this.
I'll be talking to Gabe and I'll just look right now.
Actually,
I got goosebumps.
so this might be an instance of where it would be better if you guys were in here.
Okay.
They seem to like to attack him, like around his aura.
Well, this guy, I don't blame him. You go for the easiest link. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go dark. Let's see what we can figure out. We'll go on the spirit box. We'll roll on that, and hopefully. This is Legend Trippers. We're about to go dark.
Is there anything in the room right now? Is it anyone that I would know? How long have you been here? Are you following me? Are you a man? A woman? Are you a child? Getting chills right now.
All right.
Yep. What color shirt do I have on?
Can you make a knock?
What was that?
Is that you?
No.
Did you hear that like gurgle growl thing?
Did you grab my wife's foot?
I heard that.
Dude, it is so freaking cold in this closet. I'm not even kidding. Come over here. Stand in front of the closet.
Like chills again.
You feel it? It's like it's a cold draft. It's going right through me right now.
Gabe, what's on the other side of this curtain?
It's just like a little storage space.
Dude, Gabe's got goosebumps big time. Come here, document this. Look at that.
Just don't look that.
Shine the flashlight on
We
him.
hear that Thursday. Okay, and I'm gonna have you ask questions.
Yeah.
He's got goosebumps.
And then we're
Like
gonna
right now, I feel like I'm breathing in like cold air.
Yeah, since I opened that closet, like it's felt colder in here. No joke.
Let's play this back. Let's see.
And we're just gonna be silent. Is there anything in the room right now? Is it anyone that I would know?
Did you hear that?
How long have you been
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Nope.
How long have you been here? Can you make a knock?
What was that?
No. Did you hear that like gurgle growl thing?
Go back after that. Can you hear a knock?
What color shirt do I have on? Can you make a knock?
Hear that?
No. Did you hear that like gurgle?
Yeah, I heard.
is
That's
that?
when I heard the growl thing.
What is that?
Who's here with us? What's the name of the person standing next to me?
Are you sure that you don't know me?
What is that?
What?
I hear banging. Who actually is that? Who's out in this hallway? What the f- is that?
What?
Dude, that was like a sloth. It just went. Who's out here? I ain't kidding you. I opened the door and it just went.
Go down to the basement.
We got everything. We got my recorder.
Yeah, let me get my shoes.
Seriously.
What?
I'm hearing stuff.
Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like every time I look in
The closet.
the closet, I got like
I know, it hit me too.
crazy. Yeah, I want to ask the question.
Let's go. Okay, it's coming through and it shouldn't. It came at one end of the spectrum and then the next. Can you go touch Gabe?
Just say Gabe.
Mark it. Let's see what it says. I literally go, okay, you know how I said it stopped? And I came out here, I'm like, is there anybody in this living room? And he goes, no. These are the stations right now where it's scanning that it should pick something up in the living room. But there's absolutely nothing. It might come through once in a while. Let's go down to the basement. Whoa! What the hell was that?
Just say
Did you
no.
hear that? Mark that. What the hell was that? That was a little kid. It was in the 70s. It should not come through in the 70s. Name a radio station. 77, 70. There's none.
No,
There's none.
It goes 88.9 and then it goes from there.
That's the same one that came through. It said like Francis or something when I first turned it on. It's the very first thing that came through and I just turned it on. Remember when I looked at you?
Yep.
Who's in this living room? Tell me your name. Make yourself known. I just said Maddie.
Is your name Maddie? Are you a woman?
There's something that just flashed back and forth by you, Skylar. A little ball. It just went like there, and then it went back. Like from Gabe to you, and then it went back.
If your name is Maddie, touch my arm.
The hell did that say?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm only hearing two voices. You notice that though? Okay, I just want to document this for everyone.
Bluetooth already open.
Okay, so when we're asking questions, we're getting responses, and then it just
Waiting
stops.
for Bluetooth connecting.
Other than this chick. So when that stops, that is a really good indicator that there's something here. It doesn't keep going. It's not on a loop. It's all linear. So the fact that it just
It
didn't
answered me like I was.
Okay, if there's anybody in here, it's just me and you now by ourselves. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Hey,
Did you just tell me hello? Hello? I'm not here to hurt you. I just wanted to know who you were. Maddie, do you like to tickle feet? It's just me and whoever else is in here. I'm all by myself. I promise I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to know why you're here. Are you not comfortable with everyone being here right now? How long have you been here? Did you used to live here? Did you follow me into the living room? Who was the dark shadow in the room? I saw a dark shadow up in the corner one night. I was just wondering who it was. Are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to hurt my wife?
Is there anyone in the room with me right now? If you're here, can you push my boxing heavy bag for me, please? Just so we know that you're here. What did that say?
Sounded like it said K.
It's moving. It's moving. Gosh, it's really moving.
I know.
Thank you.
It started.
Thank you for pushing the heavy bag.
Started moving the first time he asked.
You think you could push it a little bit harder? Do you like to play with this stuff down here?
Did you just frickin' hear that? It just said, mm-hmm. Was that one of you guys? That was you?
That wasn't me.
Did you guys hear that? I'm not even kidding. It was like right in my ear. It was like, mm-hmm.
I couldn't hear it. So you do like to play with this stuff down here? What the hell?
I'm not even kidding.
Okay, what's your recorder at? What does it say? Go on the right. Oh, yep. What does it say? What's the number?
46.
46.
No, that was me. It's not that part. It's when he asked you like to play with the stuff down here.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, so guys, right now we have one female spirit. It sounds like a little girl named Maddie, and she is making constant contact to the point where this was moving. We're also getting a normal male voice, which I think we can all agree is the same voice, coming through, and it's just these two. It's no other voices coming through. And it's almost as if they kind of answer for each other. You like your boss?
Yeah, but what's your name, little girl?
What? Did you just hear that?
I couldn't make out what it was though.
It sounded like it just went whoa or something.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, little girl. Can you tell me what your name is? You are a little girl, right?
That's it. Did it say that's it? Yeah, you were walking one way and it said that's it.
Yep.
Keep going that
Do you want me to walk over here?
Josh.
Do you want me to see over here?
Gabe, that's the same, when you were upstairs, that's the same area I heard knocking.
Is there something over here that's not supposed to be here?
You tugging on my shirt?
Huh?
Come on.
Is this where you like to play at the most?
Do it again.
Is there something over here that you want me to see?
I feel they're knocking. What?
Did it say no?
It was like 2 or 3 syllables, like, or 2 or 3 words.
Okay, if you don't want me to see what's over here, just tell me. You can say no or yes. Said no.
Said no.
Okay, I'll move away. Do you know what this is that I'm standing next to right now?
He's actually asking some pretty damn good questions. What did that say?
Said what? The blue chair that I'm standing
getting
to
hungry?
Yeah.
next to right now. Do you know what this is?
Right over here?
It went from that post like Samini.
I saw a flash.
Were you tugging on my shirt? Did you grab my waist?
Are you trying to play with us?
Yes. It just said yes.
Well, that's cool. We like to play. Is there anything maybe in here that you can move or pick up that we can see so we can play with you?
You should film in that corner.
Which one?
I know it must be probably really hard. Is there anything that you want us to do to play with you? What? Dude. Oh my god. I'm getting really dizzy again.
You good?
I'm getting woozy? I'm getting woozy. You okay? I heard you whispering right behind my ear. Are you trying to scare us? Ooh.
You standing in this corner?
That's oh my lord. Are you bad?
You see that thing moving?
Oh, that's really cool.
Dude, did you do that?
No.
Are you sure you guys didn't bump it? Because I don't have that on film. You guys got to swear to me you didn't bump that.
I swear to Christ, I would have let you know.
You sure you didn't, Skylar, when you were stumbling over
I
there?
was walking this way and it like, caught my eye. It was coming at me like farther than it should have been. I was gonna go stand in the corner again.
You guys sure that thing's really
did
moving?
you just push my heavy bag again?
This thing feels cold. I mean, I know it normally feels cold, but
Yep.
that was a man.
That was yep. Yep. Are you strong?
Keep an eye on that thing, Josh.
Oh well,
This is why we good to have two cameras again.
I need to change.
Battery?
I need to stand where you are. My IR light's
Are
dying.
you a man like me?
What'd that say?
I couldn't make it out.
It's pretty quiet.
Are you a man like I am?
We know you can push it harder.
You did a really good job of pushing that heavy bag the first time. That was really cool.
What?
You were really strong.
That's a deep voice. Dave, I wouldn't be talking to a little girl anymore, man.
Do you like the box?
Give it a good kick.
What's that?
I was telling it to give it a good kick.
Can you give the heavy bag a good kick?
What the?
Christ.
What's going on, man? Did you run into something?
No, I was sitting down.
Are you sure? Because that was freaking loud.
Down, right?
Did anybody kick anything?
I've been standing here the whole time.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know what the that was, dude.
We want you to kick the bag,
No.
not Skylar.
Oh, were you trying to kick that bag that you shoot the bow and arrow into?
That's where I was sitting.
Dude, you feel this cold draft? Come here.
Did you see it? Did
Come
you
here.
film it?
No, I didn't get it completely, but I heard the noise and I turned.
Jesus Christ, there's no way.
Dude, I don't know what the that was.
What was it? Show me.
Reynolds can.
Where?
You know where this was?
It wasn't on the table because I have video footage of it. Where was it?
See, when you got up, I saw that thing right there fly.
Wasn't that on the floor?
See that?
Yeah,
dog?
right there. Maybe it was that. Yeah, I remember seeing that thing.
Pick it up, Skylar.
What was it?
The doorknob.
We got an old doorknob in here. Did this doorknob handle used to be yours?
Dude, I ain't kidding you. That scared the out of me. It's this part of the basement.
Were you trying to play a trick on Skylar?
Quit talking to that thing like it's a little kid. That thing came through like a man.
Holy
What's going on, man?
Draft. Whoa.
You feel that?
Yeah. Did something kick on?
I don't know, but there was like an orb and
Right
there's
here, Josh. Come here and feel this. It's like every once in a while you'll feel it.
no, I was telling you, there's like a draft going through here.
Dude, I'm serious. I was sitting down like this. I would have my hand on my head. Next thing I know, some falling or something. Dave, let's just say your name.
That did say my name.
There's no name.
Did you just say my name?
You swear you did not kick anything.
I was sitting right there.
You were sitting.
I had my hand on my head. Myself.
That got thrown, man. That was loud. That scared the crap out of me.
You have rats down here?
No. Were you reading my name tag, or do you know who I am?
Josh, I ain't man. That has got to be the top of the list right there.
I wish I would have turned because my IR light's dying, so I can't see much.
I have no idea. My hand was on my head. I thought you were shooting me.
Okay, can I turn this off for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to explain to you what. Okay, so like, this thing like started to like feel like it was moving in my hand. This part of it.
Okay, so it felt light, like it was something was.
Picking it up, like.
just like moving it in my hand, like it was moving.
Okay, can I just, you're filming right now? Okay.
Yeah.
His wife is feeling touching of the feet. She's feeling it on her legs, her arms. Gabe is feeling spirit box pickup. There's something that was thrown, like right at my feet, okay, and it scared the out of me. I booked. You got here that I cannot explain. It is worse than a 143-year-old building over at Badger Brew. I've never experienced this. I have been touched, but I've never had something thrown at me or by me, and I've never reacted that way towards anything I've ever gotten. That right there is the top of the list. That is the number one right there. I need to just take a second because that
Okay,
shouldn't happen.
guys, swear to me you did not kick anything.
I swear.
I was
to
sitting
God,
still. I swear to God, cross my heart.
I didn't kick anything.
And
No.
no one moved that bag.
I literally turned to my side and looked as
'Cause
soon
that-
as I heard what
With the
had
light.
moved.
Shine
That bag was moving,
right.
like swaying.
Swaying.
Okay, so-
Yes.
Okay, let's recap. Can we recap here?
Yep.
I'm over here. I hear whispering right behind my ear, like literally right behind. And it's as soon as you get a hit on the spirit box, and I said, "What the hell is that?" Okay, I start to move, and I feel fucking dizzy. Like I have not tripped once yet in this house, and I'm like tripping over everything. Okay.
Yeah, I
sit
saw
down
that.
right here, right? Okay, I'm like going like this, and Josh turns to the camera. I'm about to like go in front of him. Like I want to go over there just like I did before. This thing. Okay, turn the light off.
Yep.
Like, we'll put it down just like that. This thing, I see it like come closer to me than it ever has. So I like.
You were standing by it?
I was right here and came over. So as I was passing, okay, this thing has been moving slightly. This thing's like right here. Like I almost bumped shoulders with it. And then I come over here. This caught the corner of my eye. I didn't even realize it because it's so dark in here until it was literally right next to me. I never touched it. And even if I did, it's already swinging out right here. You hear that?
You want me to go? You want me to ask some more questions? I don't know what's going on, but it's like responding to like whoever.
Hours and stuff like that.
This is like.
This is
awful.
something I've never experienced. Okay, I'm not saying I've been doing this for years.
Dude, I've never had anything thrown.
It was right at my feet. Like I felt
That
it.
scared everybody. It
Now,
was
is
right
there-
by Gabe's feet.
Now, is there like a chance that like they just for some reason will be attracted to or talk to different people or Like I don't understand.
Unless they
that.
have a personal attachment, I don't see it.
I don't get it.
Like you've been living here, so I might have an
Yeah.
attachment to you.
Yeah.
So here I am. It's like whispering.
Whatever was, tugging at your wife's arm, whatever can do that, move that bag and it threw that thing. Because not
That
just
fucking
any
scared the
spirit has
shit
enough
out of me, Gabe. Dude, I'm feeling
mojo
dizzy again.
to move stuff.
Can
So,
we just go get some water?
and that was the
Can
male.
we take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We definitely gotta keep.
I don't know if it's I'm dehydrated, but I'm feeling dizzy.
It's all right. Are you good?
No, I am fine.
Okay, I'm good too. All right. You all right, buddy? You need help? What freaks me out is
Let's just quit home for a minute.
Him and two of my buddies, they got jumped by a bunch of people with baseball bats. He didn't make it. My other buddy ran. He got away. And then the other one was paralyzed from his right side down. And I found out like a year or so ago that he actually had died from an overdose.
Wow.
So he ended up dying too. So my buddy Steve's the only one out of that whole thing that survived. And it was like really rough. Like it took me years and years to get over that.
Yeah,
years and years.
Well, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I would love to say that it's one of them.
Did you?
I'll ask when we go
Your
down
wife
there.
said you grew up having all this kind of stuff happen.
Mhm.
Like, was that in your family that this stuff was happening? Did you in
Me?
your own house?
My mom
Okay.
happened to a lot. Like my mom can tell you some stuff too, but it's just me and her. It hasn't happened to anyone else. Like my dad, not my brothers, no one. It's just been us two.
Like dark figures growing up. Yeah.
Like
Any specific
bad
one that kept
things.
showing up?
we had a house I lived in, which my mom was trying to tell me was my Uncle Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
My bedroom was upstairs, and I had a little door in my room
Mhm.
that was basically like,
Cubby hole kind of.
kinda, but there was nothing in there.
Okay, I had one of those in my room.
It opened up one night, and I saw something like walking towards my bed, and it fucking gives me chills just
No,
thinking
yeah.
about it. And I remember, because I told my mom about it, and she was trying to figure out what was going on, and she kind of came to that conclusion. And then I remember one night, my dad, I had some on my window, like it felt like it sounded like somebody was breaking in
Yeah.
to my room, and I freaked out because I was only like 14 years old, 15 years old. I got my dad. Well, my dad thought, okay, well, someone's trying to break in because he heard it too. So my dad grabbed his shotgun, got to my door, cocked it. I looked out the window and I saw a shadow, like down the street,
Like it was going away.
like it was going away. There was street lights, but you couldn't see anybody like running
So
away.
this wasn't a shadow. This was like an apparition.
It was
shadow
like
figure.
someone running, like you
Away.
could see it like faint.
So you've had something continuously bothering you since you were little. Pretty
Oh yeah.
much.
Oh yeah.
Every
Since
once in a while.
Yep. I can remember as far back as like being 11 or 12.
So we're back downstairs again, and I got a question. Zach, is this you, buddy, that's messing with me right now? Or us, I should say. Because if it is, dude, you're being a dick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Something literally came in the frame and then left.
Seriously?
It just, yeah.
Don't put your hand by the IR.
I'm not.
I'm
It just went right by Gabe's recorder and then left.
something is.
Josh,
I can't talk.
we just got something for sure, man.
What's going on, Gabe? You good?
I feel like I'm about to cry.
Okay, man.
Zach, is that you, buddy?
I feel it, man.
What the hell was that?
Zach, if that's you that's around here, buddy, why don't you move something? Let me know that you're here.
What is that? Is she walking?
Yeah, there's people.
To see it.
Zach, if that's you, buddy, I just want to let you know I miss you, man. There's not a day that doesn't go by I don't think about you. At all. And I know you know if I'd have been there, I would have done everything in my power to make sure you were still here. Zach, if this is you that's here, buddy, can you please just move something or just let me know that you're all right?
Watch that thing.
It looks pretty still. Am I the only one who thinks it's actually kind of calm?
Kind of what?
Calm?
It is.
To compare to what I was feeling, this actually feels really calm.
Alright, so if there's anybody else in here, just please let us know. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Gabe, just keep rolling. Josh here.
Um,
I'll hold this for you.
we don't mean to pry.
I'll have that for you.
I know earlier when I asked if you were a man, you said yes. Why do I feel all of a sudden like
That's good evidence.
What are you feeling?
I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel calm, I guess, in a way, like protected. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like calm.
Yeah.
Just like you're almost sheltered.
Yeah.
Went on a walk.
Zach, if that's you, buddy, is there anybody else here that's with you, man? Because we're trying to figure out what's going on. I asked a couple of questions earlier. We were trying to figure out who we hurt. Are you trying to protect me from them? Are you trying to protect me from them?
Hey, you guys hear anything?
Are you trying to protect me from them?
Hey, you guys hear anything? Anthony, say it. Anthony, say it.
I think she's talking upstairs.
I just wanna play back as much as we can before we leave. Yes, here. Let me grab this. Give me some white. Josh, I don't know your recorder. I just want to play this back.
You can use the one Gabe's holding if you want. He can take mine.
Well, I was hearing whispering. Is it? I don't know.
What, just now?
I was hearing whispering. I was moving to the other
I'm pretty
room.
sure it was.
I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Here, keep holding on. Here, I'll take the camera from you. I just want to play it back just to rule it out if that's the case.
Just right now, though, right?
Right. If it's not something, I just want to get it out of the way.